Family betrayal. The secret that destroyed everything. Part 1. The perfect life. Until it wasn't. I always thought I had the perfect life. You know, the kind people point at and say, "Man, you're lucky. You got it all figured out." But 2 weeks before our 10th anniversary, one text message turned my whole world upside down. My name is Ethan. I'm 35, and I work as a senior technician for an HVAC company. My wife, now ex-wife, Lena, 33, worked as a project coordinator at a design firm. To everyone around us, we were the power couple. Nice house in the suburbs outside Seattle, a beautiful 7-year-old daughter named Harper, and what looked like a rock-solid marriage. Lena was the kind of woman people admired. Organized, charming, always smiling. She remembered every birthday, every date, every little thing. I trusted her more than anyone. At least, I used to. The first signs were small. Late work meetings. New habits like keeping her phone face down, always on silent, always locked. She stopped initiating hugs or kissing me before leaving for work. When I asked if something was wrong, she'd say she was just stressed. And I believed her. I told myself, she's tired. Work's been rough. Don't overthink it. I held onto the image of our perfect family long after cracks started to show. Part 2. The shocking truth. The truth came to me through someone I never expected. My younger brother, Adam, 29. He called me one afternoon and said he saw Lena downtown, holding hand with a guy. I laughed. I literally laughed. No way. You probably saw someone who just looks like her. But deep down, something twisted in my stomach. The next day, everything blew up. Lena was in the shower when her phone buzzed on the counter. She almost never left it unattended, but that morning, she did. The screen lit up. A message preview popped up with a heart emoji. "Last night was amazing. I can't stop thinking about you." My hands went cold instantly. My chest tightened. I felt like I was floating outside my own body. When she walked out of the bathroom, I didn't yell. I just asked, "Who is he?" She froze. Color drained from her face. She tried to deny it at first, but when I showed her the message, the lies collapsed. His name was Mark. And here's the twist that tore me apart. Mark wasn't just some random guy. He was my best friend. We'd known each other since high school. He'd been to our house hundreds of times. He was Harper's godfather. I trusted him like a brother. Hearing his name come out of her mouth felt like someone punched me straight in the chest. "We didn't plan it," she cried. "It just happened. It just happened." I said, "With my best friend?" "In our home." She broke down. She said it was over, begged for forgiveness, begged me not to give up on us. But all I could think about was every barbecue, every holiday, every damn moment when the three of us were laughing together, and how fake it suddenly felt. Part 3. The aftermath. The days after the discovery were hell. I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, could barely look at myself in the mirror. Harper noticed everything. One night she asked, "Daddy, why are you and Mommy sad all the time?" That broke me more than the betrayal itself. My parents were furious. My mom cried. My dad wanted to have a talk with Mark that probably would have ended with police involvement. Adam, the one who unknowingly exposed everything, became my biggest support. He checked in every day, took Harper out so I could breathe, cooked dinner when I didn't even have the strength to stand. Lena wanted to fix things. She asked to go to couples therapy. I agreed, not for her, but to understand what I was supposed to do next. During our third session, the therapist asked me, "Ethan, what do you want?" For the first time, I answered honestly. "I want to stop feeling guilty for someone else's choices." "Do you want to stay in this marriage?" she asked gently. I shook my head. I want a life without lies. After that session, the decision became clear. Part 4. The break and the lesson. The moment I finally knew what to do didn't come with yelling or chaos. I was sitting alone in my truck outside our house, staring at the living room lights, and it hit me. I can't keep waking up next to someone who chose to destroy our family. I can love my daughter without sacrificing my dignity. My final decision? Divorce. Not out of hatred, not out of revenge, but out of respect for myself. I told her, "I forgive you, but I can't stay married to you." She cried. She begged. She promised she'd change. But the truth is, the moment trust died, our marriage died with it. And today, standing on the other side of that pain, I can finally say this. I'm not the victim here. I'm the one who chose to walk away instead of living in a lie. If you're going through something similar, hear me clearly. Someone else's betrayal does not define your worth. It defines them. You deserve honesty. You deserve loyalty. You deserve peace. Before I end this, I want to ask you, what would you have done in my place? Let me know in the comments. And if you've dealt with betrayal, share this story. Someone out there needs to hear they're not alone.